With Easter coming up, I thought the dolls in the dollhouse might like some candies, so we are making some Trash to Treasure chocolates for the dolls. Stay tuned and see how easy this is to do. Alright, so I have my little assistant here. I've got her here for sizing purposes. So you can see I'm making 2 sizes of candies. Let's see if I can get my hand out of the way. See, that's a little bit bigger candy. And then we have the little candies. These are super simple and they can be any holiday. And you've got a couple of options. So the first thing you need to do is go eat some Easter candy. The kinds that have the foil covering them. Just need a little bit of foil, the colored foil, and you can do these any holiday. And then you need some of these little tiny, for the small ones, these little tiny seed beads. Like, let's see if I can get some in my hand. These kind. Those little tiny ones. And let's make a yellow one, because I made a couple of purple ones earlier. Kind of smooth out your foil and get a piece that's pretty good sized. Put your little bead in there and then just roll it up. I've got too much there, so I'm going to break off some. Fold it down. I like to put the bead in because it gives some support to it. You could do it without the bead. Get it kind of smushed together. Roll it in your hand until it gets as smooth as it'll get. And you've got candy. Whoops, that one's really messy. Let's see if I can get this a little neater. I made my piece of foil too big. There's a better one. And since the ones in real life are not perfect either, they don't have to be perfect. Let's do a pink one, and then we'll do the other size. The slightly bigger ones. Let's see if I can get a little less foil here, maybe. Hopefully that's a little smaller. But just roll up your little tiny bead. Like I said, you don't have to have the bead in there. I just think they look better with the bead. I'm going to tear out the extra foil here. Kind of form this around. If you take your time, you can make a whole bunch of these. Good watching TV project, but there you go, there's that one. So for the bigger one like that, I've got these beads, and this says they are just glass beads, 6/0 glass beads. And I know I got these at Walmart a long time ago for, gosh, something else. And the color of your bead makes no difference because, as you see, we're never going to see the bead. So for this one, let's do another pink one. Let's see. Is that big enough? That's probably big enough. And these don't need any bigger piece of foil than the others do, really. They're a lot easier to do, too, because they are bigger. But there. We have, just that easily, we have some foil-covered chocolates for the dolls for their Easter basket. Super simple Trash to Treasure project. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure and check the blog post for the pictures. Find me on Facebook, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.